Perils of filming outside. Got the sun in the wrong direction, the wind in the opposite direction, and I just started to film and now an aeroplane's coming overhead as well. Anyway, hi folks, Caroline here, and I've come out for a walk today just to get out of the house. Today started off really well actually. I was at a really positive start to the day, and attended a webinar with Gareth Morgan, which was really good. I'll come on to that in a minute. But coming off the back of that webinar, I was just in a really good space. I was in a really good feeling place. I was quite zen, and I had a lot of creativity, and I really felt like I needed to just sit with what I'd listened to and learned in the call, and just allow it to sink in. And I really felt like there was going to be something really positive came out of it for me. But unfortunately, life happens. And my housemate got back. He'd gone out for a walk, and just during the last few minutes of the call, he interrupted me, and he came in and started trying to talk to me, and I completely dropped out of the space. So anyway, he carried on about his day. I decided to step away from the laptop. I needed to just sit and be for a bit. So while he was in the shower, I came and sat downstairs. I'd had a nice bit of space, and was got myself into a really good space. And then he came downstairs. And we just seemed to get into this habit of just like, neither of us, it's a pretty big house. There's three floors to it. And yet sometimes we just seem to be on top of each other. So anyway, so that's why I've come out today. It's a beautiful day. A little bit on the fresh windy side, but I've got some time before another call at 2:00, so I thought I'd come out and try and get back into that space again. So anyway, what Gareth talked about and what I wanted to talk to you about today is about a question to ask yourself. Now, it's a very simple question, there's only 3 words to it, but I think, and this is what Gareth said, and I agree, is that the answer to it is quite profound. And as he said, it could change your life. And the simple question is, who am I? That's it, 3 little words. Who am I? Who are you? And this followed on quite nicely from a blog article I read the other day, a similar kind of concept about I am statements. And that by sitting and writing down I am ... you can try and get a sense of who you truly are and who you identify as. And once you've worked out who you truly identify yourself as, then you can go and be that person. But if you're identifying as the wrong thing or the wrong person, then you'll be in resistance. You'll be trying to be something that you're not. Now, I am statements can change over time. As you adapt and grow and do new things and learn new things and become closer and closer to who you truly are. So I did this exercise, the I am statements. That's before the Gareth's call this morning. And it was interesting because I'm struggling with that at the moment in terms of my marketing, in terms of who do I want to be, who do I want to portray myself as, how do I label myself so that other people who come to my website go, oh, that's Caroline, she's a ... Who am I? Am I a digital entrepreneur? Am I a social media influencer? Am I an affiliate marketer? Am I a photographer? What am I? Who am I? And so I went through this exercise, and I started off with I am a photographer. And I thought, do you know what? It doesn't sit right. I am somebody who enjoys taking photographs. Absolutely, I can identify with that. I am a photographer. I don't think that's me. I don't think that nails who I am. Okay, I look back at my old job titles. I am an IT consultant. Again, I never felt that's who I truly was. Yes, that's a job I did, but did I identify with that as a job title? You try it. You know, whoever you are, whatever you do you identify with your occupation? I am a nurse. I am a doctor. I am an artist. Whatever it may be. I am a software developer. I'm a chemist. Is that who you truly are? Maybe. So I carried on with the list and I came up with things like I am, what did I say? I am a lover of nature. I am peace. I am light. I am love. I am energy. I am... And anyway, you get the point. I don't identify myself as being, say, a social media influencer or a digital entrepreneur. That's what I'm working on. That's how I occupy some of my time. But that's not who I am. I'm me. And I'm unique. And I'm not this face, I'm not this voice, I'm not this body. I am what's inside. And that led me down another thought path around judging other people and seeing the beauty in light in other people. And I really thought about this the other day, about how we judge people. You've all heard the saying, don't judge a book by its cover. Well, I look around at people and I look around at who I meet, who I see out walking their dogs, people, first impressions. And I realised that you don't know somebody until you've seen them truly come alive. And you can tell when somebody comes alive because you can sense it, you can feel it, you can see it, it's when they have passion, when they speak with light in their eyes and their voice projects, and that's because it's coming from the inside. It's not coming from up here, it's coming from in here. Sorry, just bashing the microphone. And that's who you are. It's that person. It's that, not even a person, it's that being. It's that energy inside you, that beauty, that light. And that's what we need to find people. That's who we are. And the closer we can get to being in that space, living that person, living that energy and allowing it out, the more attractive we are. Not attractive as in, pretty or beautiful, that kind of thing. Well, yeah, beautiful, but different beauty. The more we attract, it's like an energetic attraction. We vibrate higher and attract people to us who see that beauty and see that life in us. And that brings me to a quote that really holds true to me, and that is, what the world needs is people... No, sorry, start again. Don't ask yourself what the world needs. Ask yourself what makes you come alive, because what the world needs is more people who've come alive. And that's something I truly believe in, folks. So yeah, ask yourself the question, who am I? And maybe try writing down some statements, I am ... and write them down, and then just, does it feel right? If it feels right, it's true. If it doesn't feel right, you're not quite there, keep trying. So there you go, folks, that's my little thought for today. I hope that brings you some peace and some insight, and yes, well, that's already brought me back alive again, so thank you. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care, lots of love, bye bye.